Welcome, everybody, to the Marajan Podcast. We are your hosts. This is my amazing and awesome and super sweet, super understanding, and just the prettiest thing since sliced bread, wife Janae Hutt.
Hi, y'all. And this is my wonderful, awesome, pretty cool, handsome husband, Dion Hutt.
Yeah, to me. I love that. I love it when you do it. I get excited. All right, so today we are going to be talking about we are recording down here in Massanutten, Virginia at our timeshare. We do not play around when it comes to being able to take some time. Vacation. And that's today what we're going to talk about, marriage and vacaciones. That's probably not like the actual word.
I don't think so.
But it sounded good when I said it.
Okay.
To me,
All right.
I'm winning.
There you go.
All right, so let's start with a high note. Give me your favorite family vacation, babe.
Family, like
favorite family vacation. This is like back in the day. Favorite family.
Okay, back in the day.
Back in the day, favorite family. Your favorite family
childhood.
Vacation. Childhood, like this was. Car, like go.
Ooh.
Go. For the whole car ride.
Disney World.
Y'all went to Disney World? Y'all did. Y'all went to Disney World.
Y'all, it was me.
It was you? Well, your family?
Yeah. Carlin was my little sister. She was like 1.5.
How'd y'all get down there?
We flew.
Y'all flew? Y'all
Ain't nobody driving from Delaware to Florida.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
No.
Y'all highfalutin. Flying.
And mommy was pregnant with Janora. So, yeah. I was 11. Mommy, daddy, Carlin was 1.5, 2.
Okay.
It was awesome.
I heard that.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Dang, y'all went to Disney World. Disney World at that level. I didn't go to Disney World until I was like 20, and it was stupid. I was like, why are we here? Universal Studios was live. But Disney, I was like, this is stupid. It's stupid.
Epcot.
Like, anybody want to be around these animals?
I mean, I was 11.
It was these animals, dude.
I was 11. Like, it was amazing.
Oh, yeah. At 11? Oh, my God.
It was, yeah.
Did you go to all 5 parks?
I don't even remember.
Shoot.
I was definitely like
freaking out.
Disney World! I want to get on everything! Splash Mountain! And we saw, what is that? A live action pirate show. And there was fire and
oh snap! So y'all was like
cannon fodder.
That's what cannon fodder was. Yep. I'm a roll with you.
But yeah, it was that was my that was my favorite family vacation.
I hear that. My favorite family vacation was Wild Water Kingdom in Dorney Park.
Oh.
Yo, like right when you was old enough to really dig roller coasters. Like Steel Force. I remember when it first came out.
Snap.
Steel Force is like the highest roller coaster ever. Get on it and like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, every time I went to Dorney Park, it would rain.
Oh, dang.
At some point during the
day.
At some point.
Mm.
It might only be for a couple minutes.
So everybody be walking around smelling like wet.
Yes.
That's gross.
Just damp. Just
yeah.
Your towels.
Yep.
And just so you're holding it, and it's like.
Yeah.
But yeah. Dorney Park, Wild Kingdom.
Like my favorite part, like no lie, like legit, was my parents. They were not paying for in-park food. So that's like my favorite part. I just remember my dad making this fried chicken. This may be your story. Like my dad made this fried chicken.
Fried chicken?
Right. This is the most unparkable eating. It's the most like. So what we do is, and this is not. This story is common to everybody. He would make fried chicken, and my mom would make potato salad.
Oh no,
Pete,
Dion.
Pete,
No,
and they would have
it's summer.
rolls, and they would have like King's Hawaiians, right?
It's
It's summer, so we would go. So we would meet up in the middle at the park. Like, we're gonna meet at 12. All right, cool. We're gonna meet at 12. We would go out to the car. We would have like a fold out picnic, like in the car,
but
with this food that was held together because it's like because you don't you like it's not refrigerated. Potatoes aren't even
yeah.
refrigerated. Ew, what out there getting sick?
Dion.
Nah, because what they did was they would freeze the sodas and wrap them in foil the night before, and then it would cool the potato salad. Now the chicken was cold, but it was still good. I just remember that part like being like the dopest part. Like,
You remember that quite vividly.
yo, like cold chicken and not lukewarm. It was chilled potato salad, and these rolls and these aluminum foil wrap sodas.
No.
Yo, we never bought food in the park.
I mean,
Never.
I don't
didn't
remember
taste-
ever buying food either,
Yo,
but I'm not bringing like fried chicken and potato
Fried
salad.
chicken,
Like
potato
I'd bring a lunch, but it would be something like maybe like a Wawa sub and a soda
you
or
don't
something.
know what you had until you had fried chicken that's cold and potato salad
It's not
that's
even
chilled.
crunchy anymore.
Nope, it wasn't crunchy, but dang it, it was good.
Well, that's part of your childhood.
I know. And
That's
then we'd
awesome.
go back in the park and we would, play get crazy.
Right.
And my parents had a rule. They was like, if we open the park, we're not staying until we close. If we close, if we come later, then we can stay till the close. So I was always like trying to get to the point where we could do both, but we never did.
I don't recall ever doing that.
But staying to the park close
Or open.
or opening. I remember we opened it.
I don't
Like staying to the park close was like that's when you're an adult and you can drive and it's like,
Right.
well, I'm staying to the park closed. All right, well go ahead and we'll see you at
I
home.
don't remember ever doing that. Well, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe once.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So okay. So like this is marriage and vacations. Marriage
Yes.
and vacations.
Yes.
Let's get into some of the nitty gritty before we get into the the important to us now stuff. Let's go to the worst vacation. Like the worst vacation across the board. Yeah, the worst no, I don't want to go to worst. Let's start higher. Let's go high again. Favorite vacation across the board. Not kid. This wasn't when you were a kid. This when you were an adult or like older, and you just remember this year. This is non-family. This is my favorite vacation. I had such a ball. I did everything that I like to do on vacations when I went on this vacation.
Okay.
Hold on. Pause.
Okay.
Because I messed it up a little bit. Let me get you back. Favorite vacation. Favorite married vacation. That's what I meant to say. I lost track. Favorite married vacation.
Well, that would take out Bermuda.
No, or like together. Me and you together. What's your favorite me and you together vacation? Let's do it on 3.
You're gonna have to do some editing. Okay. On 3.
I'm not
On 3.
editing nothing.
Okay. On
These
3.
people gonna hear everything I love.
That's fine.
All right. On 3. 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Mexico. Mexico was
Mexico.
that was the favorite vacation.
Yes. All inclusive.
All inclusive.
Hotel. Well, not even hotel. It was a resort
Mm-hmm.
on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the saltwater pool.
Saltwater pool with the
Man.
beach bar.
You could swim up to it.
Everybody drunk.
Ooh.
Off of and it was a good spot because they only served the high quality liquor.
Yeah.
They didn't serve like you couldn't get no Smirnoff.
Burnett.
You couldn't get no Burnett. You couldn't get no Salamac.
Nah.
You couldn't get that stuff. You had to get this was all you were drinking
Goose.
was Grey Goose and Hennessy.
Yeah.
And all the other. That's all I can remember because my like we went with like our family, and we had and all they would drink was Hennessy. Like,
Yes, that's all they would drink.
It was like so Grey Goose and Hennessy's and like them high class liquors.
Tanqueray and like.
I didn't even know, man.
We had it in the mini bar.
Oh, there was a mini bar.
You remember?
Dang, man, that was a good trip. That's a good trip. Yes. Yeah, we got to do the ATVs through the jungle.
Oh,
I got to go snorkeling. You didn't get to go because you had the glasses.
So on. Mad.
I was like, yeah, that's crazy.
I was so mad.
Yeah, it was snorkeling. Snorkeling is something else. When you go in the cave, because we were in the cave, so it was something else. Because it's like looking down and feeling like you falling, but you're not really falling. Because all you see are these spikes from the bottom of the cave.
Right. What are they? Stalactites or stalagmite.
Mites are on the bottom, tight, because you hang tight, but you stay in mite. Okay, so we good. Yup. Okay. That boy knows science. See, I know science.
I see you.
See, when you say you know science, you gotta be like, science.
I see you. Okay.
Okay, so that was definitely our favorite vacation.
Absolutely.
We got to do it like 50 times there. Loved it. No, I can't talk about doing it. Sorry. I won't talk about doing it again.
That's fine.
We're married.
We're married.
Right? So we can talk about we got to do it so much though.
Wait.
Don't say it.
Okay.
I got you.
Okay.
Was it them high proof them high qualities. And that's on some other stuff.
It was a good time.
Yes.
It was a good time.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes. Every single time.
Oh my gosh.
You already know.
But yeah, Mexico.
I knew science.
The only bad part about it was raining when we went to Tulum.
Oh yeah, we went to Tulum, the ruins, and
man.
It was raining. It was cold rain at that.
Oh.
So it was like the tour group that we
miserable.
were with. We decided to go back, but we did get to go like the night. That was actually pretty bad because remember we went to the club the night before and we had bottle service and all this stuff and I don't know what we were thinking, but we got in the house or in the hotel rooms at like 3:00.
Yep.
And then we had to be outside by 7 a.m.
Yes, for our excursions.
Excursions to go
to
Tulum, go
and
to the
ATV and
go to the.
Jesus.
Yeah, that thing was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
That thing was real crazy.
Oh my gosh. That was rough.
Yeah, so that was our favorite vacation.
Absolutely.
All right, switch it. Worst vacation. On 3. You got yours?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Massanutten
with your sisters.
Yeah.
That was the worst vacation.
Yes.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
Ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like why it was so bad. Like at the time, like we were in a weird place because we had actually had your mom staying with us at the time, and that put us like we didn't have as much privacy as we normally like, but it was we needed help with Gigi and stuff like that. So us coming to Massanutten, coming down here to the timeshare was like, okay, I'm gonna get time to be with my wife. Like I'm gonna get time to be with my wife. We like bringing our sisters down because they like to have fun and it's like it's an enjoyable experience for everybody. Get yourself out of the city.
They're adults.
Right? It's like why not? But see, like the issue with that was they wanted their sister, and I wanted my wife.
And so I'm being pulled in 2 different directions.
Hardcore tug of war.
And
hardcore tug of war.
Everybody wants something, and I'm just like,
what is this?
Everybody's expectations were different, and I couldn't please everybody. So I was just like,
yeah,
this sucks.
I was I'll be honest, I was super sensitive too about it. I was like, and I'll be honest, I was so sensitive about it because I was like, this is my wife, man. I need my time with her. Like, I gotta have it. You know what I mean? We don't have the amount of time to be together with the intimacy that we're used to having. Like,
Right.
this is crazy.
Right.
You know, I need my time with my wife. Like, I need it. Um,
And my
and so
sisters were like,
they were like,
well, we don't get to see you that
we don't get to see you,
often.
right?
Like, and
And
I'm
it
like,
was a
Dad, that's
hardcore
true.
tug of war.
Because my baby sister, Janora, was in California. So, you know, lived in California. So
Yup. So
when
she
she
was
got a
coming
chance,
back. Yep.
right, when she got a chance to come home, it's like, okay, we gotta make the most of it, you know, and
it was tough. That was really tough.
that's an understatement.
Because I wasn't
That's
at that
an
point in time.
understatement.
I tell you, I was not ready to
Here,
be like,
nothing.
right. I wasn't ready to receive none. It was like, no,
Sharing,
like share. I'm not sharing my wife. If I know, I'll kick everybody out. Like, I'm not sharing my wife. No way. It was bad. Like, it was bad. It made it a really bad experience.
It did, and it affected our marriage.
It did. It did.
Because even after the vacation was over,
Mm-hmm.
we had to go home with each other,
Right.
And
we had time even after they left. I think we had like another 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had another 2 nights, and we were like, at this point, trying to get it back together from where it was, and it was like, yeah. So that would be a tip. That would be a tip number one. You like, if you want to talk about going on vacations, especially talking about going on vacations with people, you need to have your intimacy level high.
Yeah, y'all got to be in a really good place.
Right, like your intimacy level by this point in time, you should be able to give up time with your spouse,
right,
and not feel
be
slighted
offended,
at all.
right,
Right,
because you know these other people, they're not in your marriage,
right.
But if you start off on the vacation with whomever, friends, family,
dog
whoever,
and cat.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you start off in a good place in your marriage before the vacation, then, like you said, you won't be offended should, you know, plans change or you guys don't get a chance to be with each other
Right.
as much as you had expected.
Right. So don't go on a vacation with people if your marriage intimacy level is running on empty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it. You will be upset.
Yeah.
When people decide they want some of your time, and you're like, I can't give you any.
Right. If you're trying to recharge your marriage or anything like that, it's got to just be the two of y'all.
It really does.
It's just got to be the two of y'all. You cannot take anybody else on vacation. You can't.
Which leads us to like another point, or a question that needs answers, and that's kind of one of the answers to it. Why is vacationing so important for married couples? Why?
I don't think it's
not just married.
Yeah, it's not just married couples. It's everybody. Like, yes. You need a reset, and it's like they've done research on it. Like, you know, the anticipation leading up to a vacation, like, makes you feel good.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, because it's you know, preparatory, and you know you're. Mm-hmm. You know,
I'd be excited going up to doing the countdowns and.
Right. Oh. Yeah, we would. Yeah. You know, actually going on vacation and, you know, being able to do whatever it is you want to do on that vacation.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of doing.
And then, even coming.
You're pregnant right now. They know. You're pregnant right now. They know. Congratulations to us. My wife is now 35 weeks pregnant. 35 weeks pregnant. So we will not get through the month of August without being a family of 4. So it's like, yeah. So we're going to be, by the next school year in September, there's going to be 4 of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
I know. So yeah, but so we did. It's one point we had to do it in order to.
Yes,
to make the miracle. Okay.
We did. That happened.
Don't complain about the sausage factory if you want to continue to eat the Bob Evans sausages. or don't complain about how it's made if you want sausage with your breakfast. I don't know. I feel like there's a saying there, but I was
You're
trying to
saying it
find it.
all bad.
I was
You're
trying to get
saying
to
it
it. I was
all
like,
wrong.
well, how is it? Don't complain about the meat if you don't want to eat. Like, what is it? What is? It's a saying. If you think of it, tell me later, or like during the broadcast.
Aren't we talking about
Oh yeah,
vacation?
vacation. So right. So
It's just
reset.
important.
You
Yes,
gotta reset. Um,
it's just important
absolutely.
from
For,
the monotony of
yes.
everyday life,
Mm-hmm.
especially you know, as Americans,
Mm-hmm.
we're hella stressed for no reason,
For
and
every
well, for
yeah,
every
for a reason.
reason,
Like it's
yeah,
for a reason. We're super stressed
all
out for a
kinds of
reason.
reasons, but it's not as important to us to vacation as it is to other countries. Like they
Right.
recognize like the
They
importance
recognize
of
the importance of
chilling.
vacation.
Yeah.
You gotta. It takes away stress.
Mm-hmm.
It takes away stress. It allows you to go back into the world and like be a better person just because
Re-energize. Yeah.
you're not like stressed. You get to let some stuff go. On vacation, you know, you don't have to clean your room, even though you should. Don't be trifling. I still clean my room. You know, this these people's job. Man. You don't need to be being mean. Yeah. So I know like any other reasons why vacation. I also like to see the world, man.
Oh yeah.
Vacation to see the world. You need to
Expand your
be right.
horizons.
Expand your horizons. Get more perspective on the world because there's so much that we have access to through, like through the internet, through social media. We have so much access to the world and seeing it, but it is a different experience to get into it and
Right.
actually feel it. You know, pick up the
Yes.
pink sand
Yes.
that we,
Oh yeah.
in Bermuda, pick
Mhm.
up the pink sand and jump off the rocks or jump
Mhm.
off the cliffs. Like it changes the game for you. You really
Meeting
do
other
get it.
people
Meeting other
from other
people from other
countries.
right. Meeting people from your country you didn't even know you knew them, and they have the same ideals that you have. Like these things, like it's like getting to know new people, getting to just have those experiences, eat new foods.
Mhm.
It's bananas. You gotta get out there.
Yeah.
You gotta get out there. That's another reason. So I mean, vacation is really important
It
too.
really
It's
is.
really important to
That's why
us.
we bought a timeshare.
That's why we bought a timeshare. Yep, Mass Nothing has been awesome. One thing that's weird though, I don't get people don't have the same like outlook towards timeshares
They
as like
definitely don't.
everybody else. Yeah, and I'm like, it's horror stories out there, and people,
Yeah.
it's horror stories out there.
Yeah.
It's bad looks out there.
Mhm.
It really is.
Mhm.
Um,
I think everybody just assumes they're always like a scam of some
yeah,
kind.
like it is stuff. Like it is stuff. There are
Oh yeah.
different things that come about with having timeshares and depending on the situation you're in. But so what I say to that is, um, if you are great with saving for and going on vacations, like you like you know how to do
You're
this. Like
disciplined.
you are highly,
You're
highly
diligent.
disciplined, highly, highly disciplined. That no matter what happens, you will save a certain amount of money to go on vacation. If you can do that, then yeah, I wouldn't say you really needed a timeshare. Honestly, you understand what it takes to do it. I think when we first got into having and buying a timeshare, we didn't really place an emphasis on investing in ourselves with vacationing.
Right.
We didn't. We were like, if we, buy into a timeshare, then we have a contract with somebody. We have to take a
Right.
vacation. We don't have a
It kind
choice.
of held us accountable,
Yeah,
and we've been down here like
7 years,
8,
7 years,
yeah, 7
7 years.
times.
Well, 7 times. No, you've
Yeah.
been to
Well, I mean, we've been
a lot of
here
times.
like 7 times, but we've been
Mm-hmm.
other places as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it like you said, it makes us accountable. Like we have
Yeah.
to use this. It's ours. We paid
Yep.
it off. Thank you, Jesus.
I know.
So
Mm-hmm.
we own it, and we have a deed, and
Right.
so that makes it an asset.
Right.
But also, it makes sure that we take a vacation.
Yeah. So if you like, so yeah, for everybody out there who's like, yeah, well, I save for my vacations. I go on my vacations. I have this process. There are other ways to save for vacations. Um, there's a
This,
few ways you could save for
oh yeah,
vacations,
this just happened to work for
but this
us.
was our
This
thing. It was
happened to
like
work for
we were
us.
like we with the stuff that we have going on, the stuff and the expenditures that we had. We were like, there's no way I wouldn't take this money and use it for something else.
Mhm.
I will do that. So in order to
Mhm.
not do that, I'm gonna get into a contract with this timeshare company. I'm gonna have a timeshare. I have to take a vacation.
Mhm.
Yeah, like so. Yeah, if you're people like us who you needed something to hold you accountable, yeah, go for it. I say go for it. Keep an open mind and just keep rocking.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. I like because I just noticed that not a lot of people were or certain people were thinking they were scams and going into different
Yeah.
things. Like I got weird responses when people are like, "Yeah, you on a timeshare?" I'm like, it's like you don't like you know what I mean?
Right.
Like you don't.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's just because like people always when you go to the timeshare they're always trying to sell you on stuff. It's like
If you don't want it, just say no.
yeah, when you go to a car dealership, what they do?
Right.
They gonna try to sell you, bro. They don't care about your
Right.
story.
Right.
They do not care.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah, timeshares get a really bad rap, but
timeshares, but they work for us.
mhm.
They work for us.
Mhm.
Okay. So, last question, babe. Last question.
Yeah.
How do you like to spend your vacation?
I was gonna say it depends, but a good chunk of my vacation, I like to rest.
Yeah.
Rest like
My baby rest.
I do,
She her
like, cause,
Susie.
and that's just personal to me. I like to rest, so I don't care where I am.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to take a nap, I'm going to
You
take a
gonna take
nap.
that nap? Like I'm going to
I'm
get
gonna take
this
a
rest
nap.
in.
You know,
Uh-huh.
I'll have the window open in Mexico and sleep
Mm.
on a hammock,
Nah, don't leave that window open.
or I'll be.
I was in Mexico. Remember that grasshopper? That was like the
Oh
size
my
of a small cat.
gosh! It was
Yup.
like
That grasshopper was the size of a small cat. Jumped on. When it hit the window, it sounded like somebody threw a ball at it, and I was like,
like a
mm-mm.
tennis
Like
ball
somebody threw a tennis ball
hit
at
the
it. And I
window.
was like, oh snap! That's a
It was
creature? That's
so
an
big.
animal? That's an insect?
It was so big.
Oh my gosh! That thing take 2 hops, carry your dog away. Not getting me, grasshopper. I ain't coming outside. I'm looking out for you.
Yeah,
I'm in the
but
pool.
I like to rest.
Yeah,
I don't. That's just a personal
that's
preference
personal preference.
because I'm like vacation. I'm gonna do what I want. If I want to take a nap, I'm gonna take a
I'm
nap.
taking that. Me, on the other hand,
You go like full tilt,
I freak out.
like running around in circles,
Yes,
screaming like a banshee
yes.
from excitement.
I want to do all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do everything. Like, I want to go swimming. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna jump in the pool. I'm gonna jump. They doing pool games. I'm gonna get in. Doing volleyball. I'm gonna get in. Any excursions, I'm down for it. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like, let's do pretty much, if, especially at an all inclusive resort. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get my
gosh.
all inclusive.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get them back.
You're gonna
If you
include.
gonna charge me this much to be here, oh, I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you. Yeah. So that was like that was something that was tough for us. Like that was tough for me.
It was tough for you. It wasn't
That
for
was tough for me.
me.
You were like
Like
you was just asleep. I'm good. Me, I'm like,
I was
oh
great.
man. When we went to the cruise, it was
Oh my
like
gosh, you were so mad.
I
Like
was like, Janae, get out.
wake
We on a
up.
cruise. We can sleep anywhere. We on a cruise. Come on. Come on, let's go,
Nah,
babe.
son. This is my vacation too.
We gotta crank it up to 11.
I mm-mm.
Oh my gosh, I was at that club like every night.
Every night. They
I'm
knew
a
your
dancer.
name.
I like to dance. Yeah, one time they knew my name. They would always play the Biggie Small Strap. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes
Oh, they were
every time I
sizes.
came in, there was sizes. It was sizes, But dang it if it didn't feel good. Like you got an
To be
entrance track.
recognized.
You get an entrance track on a
You're
cruise
so
club.
funny.
I was like, man, you better believe it. I'm in here snapping. I was a bigger guy back then at the time too. Yep. So I was in there snapping. Yeah. So that was tough, and that's a good point for marriages. Um, when you go on vacation, if you go with your spouse, even non-marriages, if you go with a significant other, friend, or whatever, what have you, understand y'all might have different vacation styles.
Right. Well, you should understand and talk about it ahead of time.
That's what.
So,
Come on, that's a good point.
yeah, so you guys can be like, hey, let's have, even if it's like a rough itinerary, you can be like, well, I want to go to this vineyard.
Right.
Can we do that?
Because
Sure.
I'm a sommelier. That didn't sound right. What is it? Sommelier. I'm still attractive.
Yeah, sure. So no matter where you go or whatever, what have you, there definitely needs to be a pre-conversation. Like, okay, look, guys, I like to chill or I like to hike.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
If there's something you want to do, like as a group or as a couple, discuss that ahead of time.
Yes.
Plan it.
Yes.
So that everybody's in expectation. Like, okay, on this day, we're going for a hike, y'all.
Right.
Do okay, it like cool.
Fitness.
Cool.
Do it like fitness.
What?
Plan it.
They're not paying us. Stop saying.
Oh, don't say. Right, that's true. Don't go to the gym, y'all.
You are so goofy. I am married to you forever.
Yes, you are. Okay, so just with regards to vacations, the points we have, take them. That's one. Take them.
Yes, that's number one.
Yep. Timeshares can be used to hold you accountable to take vacations.
They're useful.
They are useful
for the person or people who don't have the discipline to like save up for a year to go to a certain place.
Right. Because I don't know.
That doesn't work.
That wasn't where I came from.
It doesn't work for us.
So yeah, so it was different.
It doesn't work.
Also, start off in a good place if you're gonna go on vacation
with your significant other,
with other people there. Like start off. You need to start off in it. You need to. If there are other people gonna be at your vacation, you need to be at an intimacy level that is very high.
Yes.
Yep. And the last point is talk about what you guys plan to do, because you might have different vacation styles, but if you're aware ahead of time, you can really accommodate each other and have a good time.
Yes.
So is that it?
It'll be a win-win for everybody.
Yeah, that's it.
And you won't be looking at people like, I didn't want to do this, or like you get on my nerves. Spent all my vacation.
I am like
doing something I didn't want to do.
I felt bad for you because I was like, I always compare it to like I was the first kid up at the sleepover, and it's like, and I was always like, let's go. What we doing?
And you're like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yup, 6:30. 6:30. I'm like, let's go. What y'all doing? I know we went to sleep at 2.
Dude, there are no cartoons even on right now.
Schoolhouse Rock.
What are you
We're gonna watch the 700 Club.
Yeah, the 700 Club. Go do that on your own time then. I'm still asleep.
Yeah, so this has been the Marriage and Vacations episode of the Marriage and Podcast.
Yes.
We thank you guys for coming and listening.
Please make
sure that you follow us on social media. Everywhere on social media, I think we're the Marriage and Podcast.
I think so.
Yep. And if you so like, share, post, comment, because we like to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
We like to know what you guys want to hear, so that we can know how to better assist and better get those conversations out. If it matters to you, it matters to us.
It does. It's important.
On everywhere you find your podcast, except Apple. We're still waiting for the Apple podcast. I know.
They're working on it.
Stupid.
But Anchor, Spotify.
And
the other ones.
like a bunch of little ones around there. Like Anchor, Spotify, and Google Podcasts are probably the easiest ones to get to. But there were just marriage and ... So marriage and ... Go to there, search us out, find us. We're guaranteed to give you something that you need. So thank you guys for listening. We just want to make sure that you understand that marriage is easy.
It's the and
that makes you crazy. So have a good one.
Bye.
Hey everybody, this is Dion
and Janae
from the Marriage and Podcast. Thank you for listening. We want to ask you to do a few things. 1, hit that subscribe button to stay caught up to date on all our new content.
Hit that like button if you like what we do.
Hit that share button if you feel that this could help somebody.
And remember,
you're not crazy.
You're just married.